Okay, so I've got the potatoes, which I should have got out to chit, but I haven't got round to it. So they've already started themselves in the bag. So I'll have to be very careful getting them out of here. But let's go and get some potatoes planted. So I normally grow my potatoes in pots. I have done them a couple of times before in the garden, but only maybe 1 or 2 potatoes. But because I've got quite a few of each variety and quite a few varieties, there's about 5 varieties I'm growing, I'm going to plant them all the way around the edge. So I'm just digging these trenches out, which are about 6-inch deep, and I'm just going to plant each one probably around 20 to 30 centimetres apart. So I'm going to get the sprouted potatoes and plant each one with the sprout facing upwards. Like I say, giving a little bit of space either side. And then I'm just going to cover them up with the compost that I've already got and a little bit of the extra soil conditioner that I've got as well. But I'm not going to fill the trenches right to the top. So as soon as they start growing about 10 to 15 centimetres of foliage, then I'll earth them up. So I'll just put some more compost on top. So I'm leaving the nettles here for some nettle soup. That's my excuse anyway. And then I'm just going to water in the potatoes. Just make sure they're not all getting dried out, because I've had quite a few days of sunshine now. So just water them all in, and then I'm going to go on to the next ones. These are the King Edward ones, so I'm just going to put them all the way down one of the sides. Time for a cinematic Star Wars clip. I should have put a potato on a piece of string, shouldn't I, and gone through the canyons with it. Maybe not. So I am in my shorts for the first time this year, but honestly, I've got some white canvas shoes, and my legs were the same colour as you couldn't see where my legs stopped and the white canvas pumps started. I do need to get some sun on them. All these fruit trees here, I'm going to be moving to another part of the garden. I think I'm going to put it into the main, what I call the normal side of the garden, so not the vegetable garden, and put them around there because they've got plenty of sun round that way. Now the only problem with them being on the other side is that we do get deer occasionally coming into the garden, so they'll probably have a right good old time with the fruit trees, along with all the birds as well, so they'll all be having a feast. I'm just feeding wildlife now. King Edward's, it's a funny one, isn't it? Penguin. So along with the trenches, I'm also going to try this other method of just digging the hole and putting them in that way, and just to see if there's any difference really in the growing of them. I then use these bamboo canes that I'm just using to section off the trenches, and I also use it to section off all the different veg and also to create walkways through, so it's quite handy to use really. I'm pleased for getting that done. Got a load more of the soil conditioning compost there to be added to the rest of the plot, and some obviously normal soil as well from the plot that I'm going to earth them up with. Quick walk round them all, check everything's covered, and then we're done. So I hope you're all enjoying your gardens and allotments, and I shall see you next time.